Welcome, you beautiful souls. We're back, we're live. It's right here on Expresso, and we are opening up with S3, of course. Now, we've got some famous people in the building. We've got some superstars. One of them, obviously, being that legend, of course, in the building. But before we get into it, we've got so many South African cricketers that are doing so much. We've got AB de Villiers, Faf, du Plessis, Quinton de Kock, and among so many others that have shown off such exceptional cricket skills at the Indian Premier League competition. Now, former cricketer, and our guest this morning, of course, if you missed him, it's Vernon Philan in the building. You may have retired from the game, but he will always be remembered as one of the most talented bowlers for the Proteas. And if you're lucky enough to see him play in the Western Province, you'll see some more of that coming up. But in order to play the gentleman's game like the best in the business, you need to train like the best. So a successful cricket player needs to have a core, strength, good balance, coordination, speed, and of course, overall, some good power. So this morning, I'm going to be showing you how to train like a professional cricketer. And I got my friend Tapiso Makubela in the building. Yes.
That nobody warned me about the fact that I'd be training with you this morning.
But I like that, Tab.
So please excuse my outfit.
No, this is perfect because what you're going to be explaining and exploring is the fact that Mzansi has no excuse. Even without gym equipment, you can still do this workout. How cool is that?
Cool. So you literally could be at the office and just decide, take a bit of a break and get exercise.
Yeah,
I love it. Let's get going.
So what I'm going to focus on, obviously, we've got the core, we've got a bit of full body, but the most important thing for me when it comes to a cricket player, shoulders, man.
Okay.
You're throwing the ball, you're batting, you may be catching in crazy positions.
Yeah.
We really want to strengthen these bad boys, all right? So we're going to do something really simple to start off with.
Yeah.
It's called I's, Y's, and T's. All right, does that make sense? I's, Y's, and T's.
Okay,
so we're going
explain
to literally create these shapes with our body.
Okay,
So you've got
cool.
a Y, you've got a T, and we've got I's.
Okay,
and
cool.
what we're doing in these positions is we'll start off with an I, and we're going to work on our rotator cuff. So keep your elbows in that straight line, and literally just rotate your arms so your hands goes forward in front of you. Yeah, that's it. And then rotate back again. So you're really twisting your elbows. Yeah, so we're going forward and backwards. This is going to really warm up those rotator cuffs. I don't know if you're feeling anything in the shoulder there.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, and keep rotating it. So as you're pushing forward, Tubbs, don't use your elbows. Keep them on the side and just rotate your hands. Yeah, there we go. That's looking good.
Feel it, yes.
Get
Now I
that
can feel the
smooth
tension.
transition. You'll feel some tension. That's because the shoulders often tighten. For a lot of cricket players, you want that range.
Yeah.
You want to be able to throw it, all right?
Okay.
So we're going for 20 reps of that. Once we're done with our eyes, we're going to go into
20.
20,
Nice.
yeah. We're going for our Ys.
Okay,
And
cool.
another great option, if you guys are finding this too easy, you can actually lie on the floor and do this.
Okay, cool.
Makes it 10 times harder. So you imagine the floor is over here.
Yeah.
Obviously lifting your hands up.
Yeah,
You're gonna
that
get
can't be
more-
easy.
Not
No,
easy at
it
all,
can't
right?
be.
So let's go
Okay,
back to
cool.
our Ys now. Obviously, so we just bring our hands straight in front of us, all the way up in front of your head, back as far as you can. You want to stretch it and then bring it straight forward again. So this is really a nice warm-up, really a nice conditioner, getting your mobility, and really start to open up your hands more and more as you are progressing through this exercise. Again, 20 reps in total, sitting with a jersey, a pair of jeans, looking as good as ever, but no sweat, man.
Drip is forever.
Drip is forever.
What's next?
All right, so we've got I's, Y's, and then the last one was the T's. And the T's are very simple. So we're literally just coming in front of us and then going straight backwards again. There we go. And then in front and then backwards again.
But
And
it does feel good, eh?
Yeah, just the
I
fact
think
that you-
even as like a morning stretch.
Literally,
Eh?
exactly that, Tapi. So just to open up the body, often when you're lying and you're sleeping, you're curled up and you're quite tight. So opening up your diaphragm, opening up the rest of your body is really just going to alleviate some of the pressure and stress we built up in the evening and kind of just get our breathing back, all right? Let's get to the big boys now. So
Let's do it.
We're going to do I guess it's a whole body exercise, a full body exercise, but we're also keeping it cricket specific.
Okay, cool.
So one thing I learned back in my cricketing days, way back when, was in order to field and stop the ball, you can't just put your hands down and get the ball over here because it could bounce around, slide through your feet. So they teach you to actually make a defensive wall, right? So you put your foot against your knee, right? That whole knee is on the ground. And now you can see if the ball was to come anywhere in this position, if I was to miss it with my hand, it's just going to hit my leg and I can stop that boundary.
So you've still caught it.
Yeah, so you still caught it or stopped it. So what we're going to do is create an exercise out of that.
Cool.
So you're going to have your feet nice and wide apart, okay? Kettlebells in your hand, nice, good weight over here. And we're literally going to rep this out. So you're rotating to the side, go into the fielding position. There we go, nice little lunge. Keep your arms nice and straight. Explode up, boom. And then transverse to the other side.
Okay, cool.
Back down into that fielding position, all the way low, boom. Up all the other side. There we go. So that's a nice flow. It's perfect for all you fielders out there. It's going to stop you from getting a 4 or 6 through that boundary. And at the same time, it's a great conditioner. We're working the hips at the same time, opening up our hips, working the pelvic region, also then emphasizing a skill, which is actually stopping the ball in cricket. And it's perfect for your fielders.
So you actually also sort of figure out your form, right? You sort of master it in that process.
Exactly that.
Really awesome.
Last but not least, Tubbs, I'm going to ask you to get our bottoms on the ground now. You can keep your feet on the floor, but have them at about 90 degrees. To finish up, we've literally done a full body workout already. We've done the upper body, we've done the legs, and of course the core, which is so important. For your batters, swinging, hitting those boundaries. I want you to keep your kettlebell in the air. This time, though, you want to keep it straight up. All right, and now you're going to do big swings as if you were a cricket player, hitting that ball, swinging across. You can see I'm working the shoulders as well as my core, and this is an advanced movement of those Russian twists. Mzansi.
Yeah. And those have never been my favorite, eh?
You guys are going to try for 3 rounds in total. Of course, you can see how easy it is. Tabisa's wearing...
Is it really easy?
You haven't broken up a sweat, so you got no excuse, of course. Go for 3 rounds in total, 20 reps each, and you're on your way to becoming a cricket superstar. Enjoy.